All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shati from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And, I'm just, the spirit just hopped on me thinking about this lesson, just watching a lot of videos on TikTok with Bad Uncle Esau. All right, you got a lot of guys getting on TikTok explaining their frustration and their concern and how they're very much scared. All right, you got this new bill that was passed in Canada, which is, I think it was like C something. I can't remember what it was, but it's a bill that's basically going to crack down on any type of speech, what they call extremist speech, especially if it comes from the Bible. All right. And then I just saw another TikTok video where you have an American guy that was talking about what's going on with this country and how he's scared and he hopes the elections aren't rigged and that things are looking very grim. Then I saw another guy, I think he was like a former military dude, and he was talking about the condition of this country and how it's in such bad shape. The morale is low. Folks are not even joining the military. Young folks are not joining the military because they don't believe in fighting for a country that doesn't trust them, that doesn't believe in them. And I guess he made mention of a speech that Ben Carson did, and it was in regards to how these elite don't even hide their evil intentions anymore. They just do it. And with all these things going on, you can clearly see that these Edomites are feeling the squeeze. They are definitely feeling the squeeze in their mind and in their spirit. They know that this is the end of Babylon the snake, aka America. They know that their way of living, the traditional way that their parents lived, and the ill-gotten gains that they've been able to enjoy, they know that it's all coming to an end. And they know that once it comes to an end, they know they're not getting it back. Deep inside, they know it's no such thing as making America great again. And see, this is why the scripture says, what's that in Jeremiah, where it says, take balm for her. Hopefully I spelled that right. I believe I did. Jeremiah 51 and all of Jeremiah 51 is hot. I'm going to start at 7. Jeremiah 51 and 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. Because you have to remember, this place, America, once it established its rulership and dominance throughout the world, it set up a mentality that has completely destroyed the minds and the spirits of the people, and they don't even know it. They don't know who they are. They have no true sense of history. They are morally corrupt and bankrupt in every sense. And this is why you have so many people expressing their frustration because now they realize that everything that they have been taught to believe was a lie. Their history as a whole has been one big lie to make them feel good and superior and produce a mindset inside of them that makes them feel that they can do no wrong. And now they're starting to understand that it couldn't be furthest from the truth. All right. They're starting to realize that their own people, especially the elite, they are the problem of the world. They are the reason why the world is suffering. They are the reason why their own people are suffering. Like it says in Proverbs, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoices, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. All right. So is the king, so is the people. And this people in America are being ruled by wicked men. Who disdain and have absolutely no thought or care towards the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, as the scripture says. Was it commandments? I think it's covenant. I think it's in Psalms. Psalm 50 and 16, it says, but unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind me? I should say my words behind thee. See, this guy doesn't respect anything that the Lord has put into place so that mankind as a whole can have a fruitful and prosperous and righteous life. And because of that, all these people are drunken on these wicked philosophies. And they are literally mad because they've realized they've been duped. It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Why? Because it's immoral practices. According to Job 9 and 24, the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked, which is bad Uncle Esau. As we just mentioned, who has no regard for the law. And because of that, he has put in place all types of wickedness that has ensured that this country, America, will fall. First and foremost, they disregard the Lord. They believe that they are God. So already they're going off there. Then they've put the woman over the man, as spoken of in the scripture. The Lord have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. You got the children over the man. Children are their oppressors. All right, they put this draconian legislation in place where it favors them and pretty much disenfranchises everyone else. All right, you got this pink elephant rainbow philosophy that is, man, that's done a number on people. Okay, this country is heading into World War III. We already are in World War III. All right, this thing's about to get hot. All right, we're about to enter civil war. And the only thing these people could think of is being addressed by a proper pronoun: if, it, them, they, non binary. Like, seriously? This is why suddenly this country has fallen. Not to mention, as spoken of in the scripture, this place is laden itself with thick clay, a whole bunch of debt. This is why we're having right now a hyperinflationary collapse. All right, this is why Babylon has suddenly fallen and is destroyed. It says, "How for her, take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed." You got all these people looking, when by all these people, you know, I mean, pretty much the bad Uncle Esau. All right. They're looking for every type of solution possible to save or preserve what's left of their dying kingdom, but it's not going to happen. As the scripture says, and I think this one is in Job, and we're going to get back to that Jeremiah. I think it's in Job 9 or 10. I can't remember. Nope. Job 14:5. It says, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." And we are at that time where all the wickedness is now being put under scrutiny and swift judgment is taking place. Okay. And you have these people sighing and crying because they don't want their rulership to go away. They've lived so good off of Edomite supremacy, and now just like that, it's all being taken away. Now, many of these Edomites don't feel that they're any better than the average Jake now. They're just like, what the hell? I'm being treated like a nigga. Yes, you are. It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto the heavens and is lifted up even unto the skies." And deep inside, as I mentioned earlier, these Edomites know it's time for this place to go. It's time for your Edomite supremacy to come to an end. And they feel it. They know it. And now you have the men of the Lord telling all these people what's going to happen when this country finally falls. Oh, man. This is why self-deletion is going up drastically amongst them. Because they see the writing that's on the wall. Even if they don't necessarily believe in the part where they about to serve some serious hardcore slavery for 1,000 years, they see the writing on the wall as far as it pertains to what they can physically see in America, and they don't like it, and they are scared. They've gotten real fat off the backs of our people and the other nations. And as we just read, the judgment has reached into heavens, and that judgment is that this place must fall, and that there must be a recompense. There has to be a recompense according to what they've done to the earth in general, to all the nations, but specifically the children of Israel. They know it. And this is why you have many Edomites out here who are on edge. They are unhinged. They are not having a good night's rest because they know their time is finally up. So that's all I wanted to say on this. Hope you all are edified. Till the next time, we're going to say shalom.